Hi, for today's video, we'll revise on the theories from several different chapters of chemistry. So I've chosen a question from O-Level Science Chemistry 2015 Paper 3 Question 1. Let us first have a look at the question. Briefly describe the method you would use and the results you would expect in distinguishing between. We have a solution of pH 1 and a solution of pH 14. So for this, we can actually test them with red and blue litmus paper. Alright, so for A, test the solution with red and blue litmus paper. Alright, so for pH 1, the blue litmus paper will turn red, and for pH 14, red litmus paper will turn blue. Alright, so this is for part A. Now we have part B, the gases ethene and ethane. Alright, so this one we can actually test them with aqueous bromine. Okay, so for B, we can bubble each gas through aqueous bromine. Okay, for ethene, okay, because of the presence of the double bond, you will be able to react with the bromine, and so the bromine will turn colorless. Alright, so reddish brown solution will turn colorless. Alright, what else for ethane? Alright, the reddish brown solution will have no change, alright? So reddish brown solution remains unchanged. Okay, because there's no reaction between ethane and bromine. Alright, so this is the way we can differentiate between the two different gases. For part C, we have endothermic and exothermic reactions. So for this, we can measure the temperature change with a thermometer. So let me write that here. Measure the temperature change during the reaction with a thermometer. With a thermometer. Alright, so for endothermic reaction, the temperature will decrease during the reaction. Temperature will decrease during the reaction. And for exothermic, temperature will increase during the reaction. Alright, so just a recap here. Endothermic means that the energy is being taken in from the surrounding. So the temperature of the solution will actually decrease. Whereas for exothermic, energy is being given out to the surrounding, and so the temperature of the solution will increase during the reaction. Okay, so we have next part D, a solution of sodium chloride and a solution of sodium sulfate. So for this, we can actually test for the anion because that's the one that's different, and we can essentially test for either the chloride or the sulfate. Okay, let me show you how we can test for chloride first. For the test of chloride, okay, for part D, to test for the chloride anion, okay, the method will be to add. Okay, let me take this away. So add acidify silver nitrate to the solution. Okay, for sodium chloride, we'll have a white precipitate of silver chloride. Is the one that is insoluble of silver chloride. I will just use the chemical formula. Silver chloride will form. Alright. And for sodium sulfate, there will be no visible reaction. Alright, so if we want to test for the sulfate instead, you can also use this to test for the sulfate. Okay, we'll add acidify barium nitrate. Okay, that's because the barium sulfate will be insoluble, so it will come out as a precipitate. So we'll add barium sulfate to the solution. Okay, this time around, for sodium chloride, there will be no visible reaction. Whereas for sodium sulfate, okay, there will be white precipitate. Of barium sulfate will form. Alright, so this will be the solution for this question.